Hey YouTube, it's Mike Pan Gangster, and today we're going to be doing heavy belts. We're going to gamble with the orb of chance and see if we get lucky and hit one of those headhunters, I think they're called. See if we get lucky. We have exactly 43 of these. Now, before we do actually get into this, I wanted to make a little quick conversation with you guys that are watching the video, and would like for you to guys react by either a thumbs up or a thumbs down based on what you feel about the crafting in this game. I've been watching videos, and a lot of people have been comparing, Path of Exile 1 to Path of Exile 2. Of course, a lot of people enjoy more the crafting system in Path of Exile 1 than Path of Exile 2. Now, I haven't played Path of Exile 1. I played maybe 20 hours max, so I didn't play the end game. I don't want to comment too much on Path of Exile 1 because I don't really know the game. I'm new. I'm new to the series, but I've played about 400 hours in Path of Exile 2, and I like the game. Now, do I believe there is a gambling factor to the game? Yes, but I also understand it in a way of saying that, well, you need some sort of like RNG to what you gotta get, because it is a game that you have to grind and basically, achieve and get something that you want, right? So I like the fact that, like, you're grinding the game and there's a rare chance of you hitting something big. So there's value to the items. But I do agree with people that are comparing it to Path of Exile 1, where, for example, you were more able to actually craft something that you really, really wanted. It was more simple. But what I don't agree with the people that are making the comparison is that Path of Exile 1 is a game that's been out for like 10 years. Path of Exile 2 is on early access for 3 months. So when I look at a game, for example, in my experience of playing games, which I've been playing games for a long time, as you can see, I'm an old guy. I look at early access and I look at 3 months of a game, and I'm like, man, this game for $40, because that's how much I paid. I didn't buy the other extra stuff. This game gives you a lot. This game is more complete than most games that are out there for full price. So when I look at that, I look at it like, wow, this is a good thing if this game is actually in early access and we already have all of this. And the fact that people are complaining and comparing it to a game that is 10 years old, that has a lot of content, a lot of way of crafting, a lot of mechanics to the game, because of all the years they went through, they basically made it better and better and better. So this is why when I look at people comparing it to Path of Exile 1, I don't feel like it's a fair fight. There's only normal that Path of Exile 1 will win in the many, many categories based on a game that was only 3 months old. Especially a game that has a lot of potential of like upcoming stuff in the future. So for me, it's like, I feel like there has to be a correct balance when they're building a game. I feel like GGG, whatever you want to call them, the company, is doing a pretty good job. I noticed that compared to a lot of the games, they actually do listen to the audience that play the game, and they do seem to like try to actually make things right. So I have no doubt in my mind that the game itself, with time, will have a better crafting system than people see right now, and the gambling part of it will be lesser and lesser, and there will be more chances for you to actually be able to craft what you want. Now, there is possibilities of you crafting certain things in the game itself right now. Unfortunate, if you really want to craft something perfectly, it's going to cost you an arm and a leg. That's what I don't like about the game at the moment. I feel like there's certain things like the omens of whittling, or whatever you want to call these things. They're really rare to get, and they're really expensive for you to be able to purchase them on the currency tab, which not many people have a lot of currency. For example, even me, I've been playing for like 400 plus hours. If I sell all my equipment and everything, and maybe what I'm selling on my selling stuff, I don't know, maybe I'll have 150 divines, and even at that, that's not a lot for you to be able to purchase these things and actually try to craft a perfect item. It will cost you a way more money currency wise than that, right? But I do feel like with the right balance of like maybe the drop rate of these things, these omens and stuff like that, and other stuff that are going to come into the game, a lot of the crafting system will become different and will become better, way better than it is right now. So that's my opinion on what I see about Path of Exile 2. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Let me know with the thumbs like if you guys agree with where the game is at the moment. Remember, it's early access, only 3 months. And also a dislike for people that are just completely not okay with the crafting in this game whatsoever, leave a thumbs like so I can know more or less how people really feel about the game. Other than that, let's hey man, let's gamble. I mean, I don't mind the gambling part of the game. Like I said, the reason why I don't mind is because I'm playing the game to grind, and the fact that there's a RNG part of it, I'm okay with it because at least as I'm playing it, or crafting or whatever the case I'm doing gambling, it's not something that comes to you like that and you have to grind and you keep there's a reason for you to keep on playing because you're not gonna get what you want instantly, right? I don't like games that everything is fed to you and you basically got all the best gear in a matter of no time. Like I've played Diablo a lot, and Diablo getting to a top end build is I find it is very, very quick. I don't like that. I like more the Path of Exile type where, for example, it takes much more work for you to actually achieve like, a godly, like gear spec, like actually having like top end stuff, I just like that a little bit better. But anyways, we have 43 heavy belts. Let's see if we get lucky and actually hit one of these headhunters. From my understanding, that's what they're called, right? Oh, doesn't look good. Wow, not even one rare belt. How many different types of belts can you hit? I think there's 2, right? Or 3. Either way. Wow. We ain't lucky. I mean, is there a belt? Whoa. Really? None. 0. Let me know in the comment. How unlucky was that? I don't know what the rate is of you actually hitting one of these, but I've just basically done 43 heavy belts and did not get a single unique one, which I think is very, very unlucky. I think the rate should be a little bit higher. I mean, I've watched some videos of people doing this, and I've definitely seen a couple unique belts come out. So I don't know if they were headhunters or whatever, but I just feel like some should have came out there out of 43, but unfortunate, none. Anyway, that is the cheaper version of I guess gambling with these things, because these ones are way, way more expensive if you're using the amulets and the rings, which we're not going to do that right now because I would like to have more than this to be able to actually do that. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about the video. A bit of a different video here. Unfortunate, very, very unlucky there with the heavy belts. But again, like I said early on, the difference between PoE 1 and PoE 2 crafting. Let me know what you guys think about it. Leave a comment, leave a like, leave a dislike. Help the channel grow. Thank you very much. See you guys in the future. Bye bye.